All right, get ready. Get ready, I say. Ow! Ho, ho, ho. Time for new sports. Wake you up with crashing our head. Ow! To the windshield. Victor Allen's new sports. That's right. Come and get it. Sports, the fans' perspective. Written and directed by Victor Allen, the man that the ladies have nicknamed Sexual Chocolate. Here he is, in the flesh. Ladies and gentlemen, he's Vic. Yeah! Vic Man! Yeah!
Wait a minute. Miko got turned on. Miko got really turned on. Look at her.
I'm not turned on. I think it's funny. Oh, God. Oh, you're so wrong.
Yeah, I worked on that, you know.
Bastard.
I think that part is better than my whole segment.
He said,
Right.
oh, shit.
Oh, you know what? You on one today. Look at you.
Yeah, were you sitting on something?
No. No.
That vibrating seat I switched up on you. I shock them sometimes.
Dun, 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 dun. No.
Vibrating
That was
seat.
funny.
Okay, that's why I say, why do I have to talk about sports when the intro is more enough for the sports? That's it, right?
Because this is, you can't get sports like this except when you're reading Cosmopolitan or Sister to Sister. It's a special, unique sports.
No, it's not.
And you guys will realize Victor Allen does this while working three switchers. Working three switchers with a camera on him. He's on the air and not being distracted by Miko's breasts.
Wait a minute. What is wrong with your arm? What's up?
Trying to
I was
distract
demonstrating you
you.
on the switchers.
That's cold-blooded. See, she's
Up.
distracting you, Vic.
That's jacked up.
Unfair. It's unfair.
You know what?
They always do
You're
that.
going to get bad emails because there are going to be people saying, "How would you like it if you only can move like that, and that's the only way you can move?"
Means you got a cramp.
Welcome to New Sports. Like I said, everybody waits for my segment because it's really not about sports. I just start off talking about sports and it leads into something else. And that's how the social media avenues work. Okay, you guys, I got 4 topics. One is home cooking, which means home court doesn't mean a damn thing in the first day of NBA playoffs and the second day. And then Charles Barkley uses the wussy word. And then, of course, who's a superstar and who's a star? And we're going to try to find out which individuals are really the superstars. And then, of course, Phil Jackson in, Woodson out. And I'm going to tailor it around, how does it feel when you get fired and you have to do your exit interview? Okay, here we go. You're wrong. Just wrong.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, okay, here we go. Everybody knows next game tonight with the Clippers in Golden State.
We watching that bad boy.
I'm watching that. See, I'm saying.
Miko, what are you doing during the game? What are you doing during the game?
I'm watching the game tonight.
Okay.
Okay, now, okay.
All right.
Now, if you say so, right?
Yeah.
We'll see that. Okay, here it is. Okay, all I'm going to say is this. Does home court mean anything when everybody loses? I mean, if you lose a home court, does it really, really matter, or is that all about hype? Hey, let me just say this.
It does matter.
Now, let me just say this. Mario and Miko, you guys get a free ticket.
Don't put me with Miko.
Yeah, wait a minute. You guys get
he not.
You getting a paid free ticket to the first playoff game, home game of the team that's in your city, and they lose. Are you disappointed?
No.
Do you mind?
No.
So why are you at the game?
Because I got a free ticket.
That's right. We rolling
gonna
like
say I
that.
got a
We
free
rolling like
ticket?
that. It's something to do.
Is this
It's
a
something to do, baby. It's
test or
something to
something,
do.
man?
You're right. I'm
This
just
is a trap.
saying.
This
It's
is a
something
test.
to do.
It's a test. Watch out.
We going there to watch you. You on the court. Dribble.
Let me say this. Who's your favorite basketball player, Miko, if you can think of it by name?
Magic Johnson.
If you went to the first game that you experienced watching him and they got blown out and he didn't score any points, would you be disappointed?
Oh, yeah.
See, changed your mind, didn't you?
I'll be like, what the?
Depends on what they were serving.
You know, but
What if they were serving like shrimp?
you know, I'm one of those loud talking women when it comes to sports. I get involved. I talk to the TV. I think that they're supposed to hear what I'm saying. I'm a female. So therefore, I'm thinking if you all that in a bag of chips, I shouldn't have to coach you from outside the TV screen.
But what if after we get in free, they give us like a bunch of memorabilia, and then they have shrimp and those great little meatballs.
You ain't right.
Okay, so they and the little
Excuse me, let me correct
quiches.
you. You're not
So they give us a
right.
bunch of memorabilia, some little quiches,
Why
some
you gotta
little
do that? Why you gotta do
meatballs,
that?
some great
Why you
hot
gotta do
wings.
that?
Now would you and then they have a bunch of like stripper girls come in
That's
to
your
like
part.
try to cheer us up because they're
That's
losing.
your part.
Okay, so now at
He
that
got,
point,
see, you saw what he did. He
I'm
set
not
me
unhappy.
up.
I'm not unhappy.
I'm not happy.
I'm
he
not
set me
unhappy.
up with the food while he get the booty and the titties and set up
What?
with the
shrimp.
dancing.
I want the little shrimp. I want the shrimp,
With
not
the
the little
stripper
shrimp.
girls.
What?
Shrimp cocktail
Did
and
he
those
just
little
have a head
meatballs.
moment?
Little meatballs.
was that?
and those little quiches, little mini quiche.
You know, I got a hair weave, so he got a
Some of
bald
the
head.
Laker
Did you
girls
see him?
come in. Let the Laker girls come in and sit on my lap.
So I want you
That
guys
would
Would
to
be
you
know.
be
okay.
happy at that point?
Yeah, I'm saying I wouldn't mind if they losing.
See, my whole point is this. This is exactly
Wow.
what I'm saying. When people get treated good at a game,
They
and
don't
everything's
care.
free, you don't care. So home court doesn't mean anything to the fans unless you're getting treatment, right? But
I was at the worst Laker loss, right? Wasn't which game did I go
Here we go with
to?
the Lakers.
you went to the
Lakers
worst
versus
historical-
Clips. Lakers versus the Clippers.
Was it San Antonio?
No, it was the Lakers versus the Clippers.
Right, that's right.
And the Lakers playing the Clippers. It was the Lakers' worst loss of the season, right?
Right.
And all
Sure
all
was.
we did was just start switching and rooting for the Clippers.
See, that's exactly it. So home court
I got
doesn't
some
mean
more of those shrimp.
it doesn't mean
and those little
anything.
meatballs. those little meatballs.
Okay, now, okay.
I'm with you. I love the meatballs too.
They always have this food at the game. They have good food at the Lakers thing.
See, now you guys get why I talk around sports. And if you didn't know what New Me Sports is, it's really a conversation in which you do your lifestyle around sports, whether you're in it or not. Here's my question. I'll go into the sports enthusiast now because you got the best first game, Mario, you thought that you witnessed. I picked two teams, Warriors and Clippers, and then Trailblazers and Rockets. Was there a better first game that you saw based on?
These are great choices. I thought that Golden State game was really, even though the Clippers lost, what a game. I'm excited about that series.
Yeah, yeah. And then you're going to be even more
These
excited.
are this is the best first round series for me.
Right.
Because I also like the Houston series in Portland.
Which now, I wish we had more time to get into putting it down
but
because
these are
James
good
Harden
things.
didn't
These are
deliver.
good. Right.
Okay, so now let me just get
These
back
are
to
good.
this.
These are good. We're going to be watching it tonight because this is good. This is good.
Yeah, okay, now, 4 teams, 1 on the road. The most surprising team, did you actually have one? It was Brooklyn that won against Toronto. And the one that surprised me is Washington defeating Chicago.
That's the real
That's
surprise.
the one. That's the surprise that got me a little
because
bit.
it's how they beat them. The matchup with Joakim Noah.
Right.
And Nene.
Right.
Nene. I don't even know how you say it. It was great.
Now, here's the thing. There are, so far in this first game, is there any overwhelming team that you see right now that looks like they performed up to par and beyond? And I guarantee you can't say San Antonio because it was close with Dallas all the way through the fourth quarter, even when Dallas was leading by 10
No,
points.
I don't. I think Sandy. No, I don't say that. I don't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So
with
no-
you. I thought that was still, even though that it was still well done. Just like, no, I can't say that about any game. I thought that's why I said it's one of the best first rounds that I've seen in a long time. Because usually the first round, it's nothing. It's
Right.
like it's nothing. It's junk games.
Right. Now-
These are good games. These are really good, and they're good to watch.
Right.
So no, Vic, I'm with you. I'm kind of shocked.
Now, let me give you what I call, we're going to get into the superstar radar later, but on the next pick down, the game with the Rockets and, of course, the Trailblazers. To me, that was the best game, hands down, because they went into overtime. When you go into overtime,
was very
the
good.
best game. Now, let me say this. James Harden was 8 for 28. Also, Dwight Howard was 9 for 16 in his free throws. The difference in the game, they would have won it easily if they converted or higher percentage in shooting. So this was a giveaway that really was handed to Portland, even though the superstar to me so far the weekend, LaMarcus Aldridge. When you score 46 points on the road, he's going under the radar based on everybody watching LeBron, Kevin
There's only
Durant.
like 5 other people
It's-
who've ever done that. And
That's what I'm
to
saying.
be in that group, which I think includes Shaquille O'Neal,
Right. There's a couple
Michael
others.
Jordan.
He's in rare air right now.
Yeah, it's a bunch of I don't know if magic. It's very few people. It's like 5 people in that group, 5 or
Right.
6.
Right.
I don't know. You know what? To me, people tend to weigh certain factors. To me, I think after the game, when people say things and point to it statistically, it just doesn't tell the whole story.
Right.
Because I think even when players are doing poorly in one area, there's other impacts that are occurring that are not reflected in those scores. So,
Right.
So again, I just have to say it was very competitive, and I look forward to the next one.
I'm gonna say this, James Harden. Next time you got the ball, it's the last few takes of the game. This is where you make your name, and that's the issue. Go Miko, say it. Go
There were
on.
other
No,
things.
you're right.
This is where you make your
But
name.
there were other
You're right.
things too. There were mistakes on the parts of other people's too. See, what happens to me is we choose to give importance to certain things and not other things. So, like the bad inbounds pass
Right.
or the turnover,
Right.
we tend to forget that those occurred in the last seconds too.
Right.
Okay, because Portland also made some mistakes. They could have lost this game.
Oh, and they
Okay, and,
and
you
they
would
should.
have the same. What would I was saying that after the game, Vic, when I was
Right.
watching Mikhail talk.
Right.
I said this is a game that was won by 2 points after overtime. I said it could have easily gone the other way, and what conversation would we be having with the same mistakes,
Right.
the same flaws? Just let
And-
one thing happen,
Right.
and that's why I try not to. To me, people focus a little too much on that. It was a game that was won by 2 points.
It was won by 2 points by a team that had all of its big men and superstars fall out, and they have no bench. Portland is known for not having a deep bench, so they went on the road. They won with their starters mostly, and they posted up with their bench in the last few moments to actually stop and steal that game, which was really they handed that off to them.
Even though people even had the opinion before that this was going to be a difficult matchup.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think that people
It's a
have
4 and a
expect-
5. That's why.
is expected that. And there are people who have thought. I think Charles Barkley picked Portland to win the series. There are people that take it. This is not one where everybody agrees, Vic.
It goes either way.
Yeah, because these
But-
people are kind of more
but-
split on this
right,
one.
Right. And here's the part. If you listen to Shaq talk about Dwight, he says he doesn't understand why he can't get more points. But he did get his 28 and his 16 or 17. But was he a dominant force versus just scoring force?
Vic, I'm with. How could you ignore the fact that the other center
46 points and
sets a
nearly 20
record
rebounds.
against you? You
Right.
cannot,
And he's not a center.
You can't, and you right. Well, excuse me. And here you have. So then, what does that say about Dwight Howard? That's what my point was. That does say something about Dwight
Right.
Howard, and what it says is he is not the overwhelming impact. Even though,
Right.
see, this is another example where you look at the statistics.
He not the bomb.com.
But he does score. He
Right.
does
He cleared
score.
up.
He
Right.
does score.
Right.
Vic will tell you when you look at over the time the scoring and the rebounds, all of that. But when it comes down to it,
Right.
are you really afraid of him in
No.
the big? Just like I hate to
He
say,
doesn't- he doesn't
Chris
intimidate.
Paul. Chris Paul's the same way with me
Thank
too.
you.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I like him, but he doesn't scare me
Well-
in the close.
Go ahead, Miko.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
I was gonna say compare all them two to Gasol. To me, because he just can't play to me. He just can't.
You talking about Paul
Mark
Gasol.
the
The one,
Powell.
yes,
Powell.
he's on the
Powell.
lake. He just
Powell.
can't.
See, the problem with
play.
Powell, it
He
has a
just-
lot to how you use him. He's going to leave the Lakers and go, watch this. Here's my prediction. He's going to
Stepping
leave the
stone.
Lakers, go to another team, and have great numbers next season.
Like,
I guarantee you.
like
Watch.
Andrew Bynum.
Watch. Oh, Andrew Bynum, I said
That's
no.
a nut.
I predicted, well, I was right on that one. I'm just saying, Powell Gasol depends how you use him.
Right.
Yeah, he just he makes he's here
On a
and there.
different team, it's well, that's why I say what he's the exact kind of watch. The reason why they know he's great trade fodder is because a lot of other people actually want him.
Well, and let me say this too.
People
also,
want him. He's actually decided. He's like what the fifth best big man in the league or something.
by numbers and,
Yo,
and point, but
so compare him to
presence
Shaq.
and impact. Remember, if you average 20 points a game and say 10, 11 rebounds, but you only win 26 games, what do those numbers mean?
Well, I don't know, but it's interesting when you watch these people playing out of position. Like we just got through watching. Was it the Charlotte Bobcats?
Right.
You know what they do.
Yeah, they did. They put up a tight game for a while. Then Miami.
And even when you
Roll.
look at Golden State, right?
Right.
In terms of what they do in terms of their center,
right.
Vic, these are not big, you know.
Let me ask you this. I got one before we get to the next subject. What's a better name to follow? The King, LeBron, or the Truth, Paul Pierce. Which model is better to follow, Mario? The truth? You always are.
One sounds better.
Wait a minute. You're an advocate for the truth.
One sounds better, but I don't know.
Because Toronto, the truth. The
will set you
Toronto
free.
learned about the truth, right? Because they lost, of course. But Brooklyn really kind of said, "Watch out, you guys. We're coming." The truth
As
is coming.
Charles Barkley was said, he's not worried about them old men.
All right, see, I know what he's saying. Okay,
Which was cold. I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
Because I just say, I'm not worried. I think they're solid now. I'm glad for Jason Kidd because now, thank you, Lord, he's going to end the year looking way different as a coach than he did in the beginning of the year.
Right.
Where it was really terrible. Remember all the controversy, Vic, and the firing, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy for Jason Kidd.
Okay.
Because it's already good, right?
Right.
It's already rectified itself for the year. Thank God.
Right.
Okay, we can move forward. He'll be back next year probably, right?
Right.
Okay, so now, whatever the Nets do, it's okay. They've done enough. They've done enough for them. Because New Yorkers, first of all, y'all lose so much. I like to grind in your face.
man.
So
Here
we
we go.
finally got a team make the playoffs, so you New Yorkers can have something to be a little happy about because you've had such a
We gonna
damn
feed
drought.
Mario some almond joy.
I know he's hating.
We gotta, Nico,
We gonna
you
give
gotta
Mario
stick it to
some
New Yorkers whenever
almond
you
joy.
can.
Okay.
I don't stick nothing.
Okay, let me go to the next subject.
Stick or be stuck.
I'm going to the next subject.
Stick or be stuck. Stick or be stuck.
Speaking of Charles Barkley,
Speaking of,
he delivered the wussy
He was
word.
drunk. Was he drunk?
No, I'm not saying that.
yeah.
The wussy
Did
word.
you think he was drunk?
He seemed like he was, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was
He
off.
seemed like he was intoxicated.
Okay, wait.
And
Look
then
at his
Shaq was
He couldn't
like,
even hold
"What's
his
in your
L finger
cup?"
up right.
See, some stuff was not cool. If it's cool, Shaq said, "What's in your? How's
I know.
that cup? How's that cup? What you sipping on?" Shaq said that. I
Yeah,
said,
because it was
"Ooh."
like he threw him under the bus.
Charles
And
is
you
known
can
for drinking.
tell he was on one right there. You could tell that's not his normal pick. That's not his normal swag. That's just not his demeanor when he's on.
Well,
Smoke weed.
It's like, woo.
This is why you should smoke weed.
You wait a minute.
Ask PMC what he thought, because PMC usually.
Oh, that's messed up.
Well, I was saying,
Well, let me just say this.
Oh my God.
Charles Barkley
No.
said wussies, but you know the thing that got
He
me.
want to say
Oh, wait, but wait a minute.
P-U-S-S-Y.
Wait, no,
That's
wait.
what he want to say.
No, he didn't.
That's substitute.
He
That's
did
if
like,
he didn't want to, he wanted to
That's
say
what he
wussy.
say. That's what he say. Now, you know if you want to say effing, you say freaking.
No,
That's a substitute for the
I like
P
to
word.
say freaking.
Okay.
That's why my mother would let me say funk. She said, "You trying to say something else?"
Yep.
I said, "Nah, Mama, it's funky. I don't like that neither."
Ooh, damn, she gonna backhand
I
you.
can say funk. Funk used to be a bad word.
Yep.
Let's
We gonna funk
don't-
it up. We
So
gonna
wussy
funk,
is
funk,
still-
funk,
Notice
funk
where
it
I'm
out.
going
You can't
at. But I'm
say
gonna help you
wussy.
guys.
Funk
I'm gonna
it
help
up.
you.
Go-
You can't say wussy
Let me
today.
help
it
you
up.
guys.
Wait, funk it up. We gonna funk it up. Oh, just kidding.
I want you guys to know this is
Can't
New
do
News
that.
Sports, and there is what they call this thing going on with Miko and the whole thing. All right, let me just say this.
Okay.
I'm not really worried about the term wussy as much, but he applied it to the Indiana Pacers. And you want to talk about a meltdown? We didn't even talk about this game. The reason why I didn't, I want to save this, Mario, for this segment.
A bush.
Wait, don't say anything. Just wait. Just wait. Atlanta walks in and kicks mean ass in Indiana. We said this. This is one.
I
Wait a
didn't
minute.
watch that
Here's the
one.
one thing that Charles says: you cannot turn on just all of a sudden. You roll into your game, into playoffs, the way you practice and the way you play. Well, Indiana's showing us that they may exit the first round because Atlanta beat them handily. Now, here's the part that gets me about the wussy. There's two terms that belong with that wussy. There's the Urban
Good
Dictionary.
wussy?
There's the Urban Dictionary,
Dang.
and there's the
Bad
Free
wussy.
Dictionary. So I'm gonna read off both definitions. You tell me which wussy is the one Charles was referring to. The Free Dictionary says a person regarded as weak or timid, and especially as unmanly. The Urban Dictionary says a bunch of wussies is a bushy puss of crazed dyke.
Told you. He's
I
talking
know what that
about the
means.
cat. He's talking about it.
Bushy puss. Oh, that's like a crazed dyke. I know some. They're
I
not.
don't trust Vic.
Wait a minute.
I don't know.
This is The urban.
And this is the guy who
I'm
talks
about
about
to go
us,
to it
right?
right now, yeah.
This is the same one
Slick
criticized
Rick.
us
Slick
for
Rick.
saying something, but he got the wussy puss
Hold on, I'm about to read it.
dyke story.
It's a definition that you can find under the Urban Dictionary
Let's
and
go.
under the Free Dictionary.
Oh,
It
you
says
so wrong for that. You need to tell the truth. I was so right. You called him a P. Whoever you was talking to, you called him a diva. And a B, a P-U-S-S-Y. That's what it means. I was so right. You trying to cater it, make it all cute. You so with
Well,
that.
that's what you're supposed to. You're supposed
You
to.
so with that. You need to
supposed to,
tell the
you're
truth.
supposed
And
to
it's
make it
urban
cute.
right here.
You're supposed to make
Look,
it cute.
not right here. Right here. Country.
You're supposed to
Here.
make it cute.
thank you.
Say a wimp or a pussy. That's what it says.
The P word.
So,
I call
who was he
I
calling
call
that?
it little pumpkin.
Do
Little
you
pumpkin.
not know that there are several definitions and several dictionaries?
So if your homeboy that came in here,
Who's my homeboy?
Your
My little-
your little friend come in
Little
here,
teta.
yeah, little tata come in
Wee
here,
wee.
little wee wee come in here and say, hey man, you know what? Oh, that's not right, Vic, you a wussy. What would you think?
I would think I would ask him to spell it.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, that's your defense. You knew what he was talking about, trying to be stupid. Yeah, he know you calling him that. That's why he told him to spell
I
it.
said I used to hate it till I ate it.
Oh Lord.
All right, let me go over to the next one. This is easy. I'm going to run across some
Smells
names,
like fish, tastes like chicken.
and we're going to find
Right,
out.
PMC, he's pushing the envelope. Yes.
Wait a minute. Excuse me.
Yes.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Are you
Charles is pushing his way.
exhaling during my segment?
PMC said drunk.
I know. I know. I know that.
Oh, okay.
I know he was drunk, but I'm trying to-
wait. No, okay. Everybody didn't say he was drunk.
No, we didn't.
We are
You
saying.
didn't say he was drunk.
No, I
now
didn't.
you
now
didn't.
you saying.
No, I'm
Now
saying.
you saying he's drunk.
To me,
Take
he
a
was
stand.
drunk.
I know.
I believe he was
Take
drinking
one.
beforehand. I know that.
I think he was drunk.
I think he was drinking beforehand, which
Hope
he
he was
drinks
not
all the
driving.
time.
Oh, he said they set a limo for him now.
Oh,
see, I caught all the undercover jokes.
Right.
That he was joking about how they send a limo for him.
That's right.
To keep him on time. No, it's not because he's drunk. That's why they sent a limo for your ass. Because you high.
Thank you.
I still like you, Charles.
Anybody see the movie Flight? When they say, "Hey,
Yeah.
look, we have to come and get you."
Yep.
Do what you got to do, right? That's the way he approached it.
That's right.
All right. Let me go over here. It's simple. I'm going to give you some names, and you say superstar or star. Because off the first game...
Okay, I'm with you on this.
Yo, okay, you ready? Wait a
I
minute.
know where you got this from.
Yes, right. She was there.
Oh, okay.
Superstar or star? Very simple. LeBron James.
Superstar.
Easy?
Star.
Oh. Not a superstar to you,
No.
Miko?
If he ain't a superstar, there are none in the NBA.
Star.
'Cause he's
Miko.
the top of the food chain.
Miko.
Standing behind it.
Oh.
Okay.
Let him rank the
Oh.
other dudes
That
and
they rather
outdo
stand
Kobe and some
behind
other people. Then
Oh.
yeah, he'll be a superstar. See, Kobe superstar.
Okay. Yeah, wait.
Not
PMC
now,
said
yeah.
superstar. Okay, next name. LaMarcus Aldridge, which is this picture that you see right now.
Star.
Star. Mario.
Star.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
But he could get there.
He could get there, but he's a superstar on his team, but not a superstar.
Not yet. You did.
Not-
I went Miko.
Yeah.
You do have to earn it. We do
Yeah.
have some criteria, even if we disagree. We
Right.
all say you have to do certain things.
Right. All right. If you guys want to know what Miko's looking at, we do have ghostly
Stop text
events
sexting.
around here. So the doors are opening and closing. She doesn't understand why.
I need me some fish.
All right, now let me go to the next name. Chris Paul.
Star.
Star. All right, that's clear. He's on the verge.
He's not a superstar.
Not yet. All right.
No, I get it, but to me, he has no
Paul George.
star.
Star. Miko.
That's the same thing.
Paul Pierce.
Ooh.
The truth.
Star.
Miko. Paul Pierce. The truth from Inglewood.
I want to say he's gonna be a superstar.
If he gonna be a superstar,
I won't argue with that one because he is Hall
I
of
see it
Famer.
coming. it's
because he
coming.
delivers
That
in
boy
prime
is
Well,
time.
hungry.
see, I guess
He's
if you
prime
look
time.
back, I
He
think if you
hungry.
look back on his career, you have to say superstar.
Yeah.
Superstar.
Because he's won it.
Hey.
He's won enough.
Prime time. Did
Yeah.
he think
Thank
he-
you, PMC. I said
no.
the same thing.
Well,
Superstar.
PMC
yes.
Very
changed
good.
his too. Although he change or he didn't change. I
No,
can't tell.
he went to superstar.
Yeah, I'll go superstar for Paul Pierce.
He's a superstar, not like
He's
LeBron.
done it with the record.
He delivers in prime time.
Exactly.
He always. That's a
He
superstar. to
He
me.
came through. He's come through.
You know, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, with not the same talent set as some of the other ones. It's still like I'm with you.
Okay. Multiple championship winner Tony Parker, San Antonio Spurs. Superstar. Wow, Miko. He's from France.
What that's supposed to mean?
I'm amazed at his consistency,
That's
Vic.
like
I
the
didn't
dude,
realize how many years he's been in the league.
Right.
He's been in the league a long time.
Yeah, 2000, 2001, somewhere in there. He's been in a while.
I don't know his track record like that.
He's
but
got-
19 when he came in the league, something
Yeah,
like that?
yes, he was. He's got
But he
multiple
was-
championships already. Is he a superstar?
No.
PMC says yes. Mario says
yeah,
yes.
he is.
He's a superstar.
I'm
He's
amazed
not
how
flashy.
fast he looked the
He's
other
not
night,
flashy.
Vic.
Okay, but I don't know that. I don't know him.
Okay, don't worry
I
about
haven't
it.
followed him, so I mean, if he is, he is.
Okay. This is going to be an easy one. Steph Curry.
Star.
See, this is going to be easy because everybody's branded him already.
I'm going to give him superstar.
Going to give him superstar?
What about you?
I'm going to say star. It's hard to get a superstar until you got some championships.
Well, the
in my
reason
book.
why I kind of, because he is so much.
Yeah, PMC say star.
He's so much the top scorer. I mean, he is so prolific.
Right.
That's not enough.
Well, you know what I'm just saying. He brings it
True.
to such a level with what he brings.
He
Right.
do,
to
but
me. Offensively, I haven't seen anybody like that in a long time.
Right.
I'm talking about mostly the range of shots. In other words,
oh,
True.
okay.
he
True.
throws
That's
up.
different.
He throws up more 5 foot behind the 3-point line shots than anybody I've ever seen.
Because he's not leaping over people. He actually goes under people.
Yeah, and he's short.
I like how
I'm
he does
amazed
that.
by him. I have to
Yeah.
admit. No, I guess because I'm still amazed by Curry.
All right.
I really am amazed by him.
Next one up. Blake Griffin. Superstar or star? Star for you?
Star.
Miko.
Star.
Star. That's the easy one. All right. Ooh, Dwayne Wade. Miami Heat.
Star.
You have see, you can't say because he's getting toward the end of his career. I'll say superstar.
Star.
Oh.
It's just that right now,
Thank
Vic,
PMC. I said star too.
he's you know, you guys, when you look over his career, like
Right.
I would still say Kobe superstar, and right now Kobe is not that.
No. PMC actually
Kobe
is.
Bryant is not that at this moment.
PMC
okay?
said superstar.
But I'm going to give
Oh, he
Dwayne
changed-
superstar because of again
Yeah.
he has a career that you can evaluate. He's going to the Hall of Fame.
Right. All right.
He's going to the Hall of Fame.
This one is going to be easy or hard. Kevin Durant.
Superstar.
Superstar without a championship, huh?
Yeah, same thing.
Oh, wait. Come on, Miko. Come on.
That's what I was saying.
Oh.
I think that I would,
Oh.
He in training, but he
especially in other sports. To me, championship is not a totally required thing to be a superstar. Because especially not so much in basketball, but definitely in football, there's people who never got it.
Right.
Who are to me superstars for sure. So it's not not the same. But no, Vic, I think he has already shown a certain consistency now.
Right.
For enough years.
Okay.
Okay, for enough
Okay.
years. Because when you're really a team carrier, like
Yeah.
those people, like LeBron,
Right.
Curry, even at that short stature, you can turn over the game yourself.
Right.
It makes me at least wonder. That's all I'm saying.
It is very difficult when you have leading scorers in the game, and we've had them in history, whether it's George Gervins and everyone else. At the time that they were playing, they weren't considered superstars against those who were elite at that time. Because Kevin right now is right at this time, he's playing like a superstar. But I can't. I go there's A and A1. I give him A1, but A is the top because he still has to deliver under crunch time. He has to do playoff penetration. He has to get there and do what Dwayne Wade had to go through, others had to go through. So I'm going to say he's right on the edge. Not quite superstar for me.
I still call George Gervin a superstar. Bernard King,
Leading scorer.
I call Bernard King
Yeah.
a superstar.
See, that's
and
what I'm
his career, you know what I'm saying? These are
Right.
people who didn't get it like that
That's right.
either.
Carmelo Anthony. I don't even have him in this list, but I can tell you right offhand. There's a scoring superstar, and there's the deliverer who delivers.
See Carmelo again. He also, to me, is one of those ones where you have to at least consider giving him that title, despite the lack of the championship. That's what I'm saying. See, there are people who fit in that category to me who don't have it, but you have to at least consider it.
True.
And I think you have to for Carmelo,
Miko.
even as far away from the championship as he's been.
You know Carmelo, superstar star. I love it.
He'll be trying to judge him because his wife's reality damn show. Okay, that's what you're going to judge him by his damn wife's reality show.
Come on now.
Thank you for letting me know that you do.
Oh.
No, I'm not. I
But
kept it right, but I
said
thought about
star.
it.
You say star.
Yes.
Wow. It is one of those things that people are going to say. They're gonna hit you with your history as soon as they go, you haven't won a championship. So I'll leave that there. The last guy, Russell Westbrook, the one of a kind. No other athlete like him. He's a star, right?
Star.
All right, star. That makes it easy. He is a star.
He needs more. See, unfortunately, you need more consistency.
Right.
Even in the years where he's great,
Right.
Vic, he hasn't had enough where he's got through the whole year, right? He had the 1 year. It's one or two where he got through healthy and was super.
There you go.
That's the problem.
That's the easy one. All right, and let me take you over to a transition. It's very easy to go. When Phil Jackson comes in, then the coach leaves. Well, he didn't leave. He got fired. And not only did he not get fired, Mike Woodson's staff as well were fired. Phil Jackson in, Mike Woodson out. I'm not worried about the reasons why. I just want to see if anybody in here understands what it's like to have an exit interview when you're fired. I know what it's like. Miko, do you know what it's like to be fired? Mario, do you know what it's like to be fired?
Stop sexting. No, I've never been fired.
I can tell you what it's like. I had
No,
two
I'm just
words.
kidding. Yeah, I
Okay,
have.
you know what it's like.
Yep.
Okay, what is it like for you to be fired? You're going to
I
be
had
fired.
a woman fire me. So you cheating son of a...
Wait a minute, PFC been there. How
I
is
think
your...
we all been fired at some point, whether it's relationship, job,
No,
related,
just job.
family.
His job.
job?
Yeah, I have.
And how did it feel? The exit interview.
Bullshit.
What was
As opposed
what
to
was the
horse
texture
shit.
of the conversation? In short, really short.
It was more of the. Let me just tell you. I'm just saying. Your stuff is gonna be in a box, and it's already gonna. You don't have to go to the cubicle.
They
We
packed your
really
shit
like
up.
how you are as a
Code
person.
orange.
Right.
Code orange.
But we just feel that,
right. Right.
we had to do restructuring.
You,
So we had to eliminate your whole department.
and there's them damn pants you be
So-
wearing.
All the departments
Told you, Ann
are
Taylor.
So sad that you're going to be so missed. But we do have sister sites that you could actually go to, just in case.
right.
But I'm sorry, here's your service pay.
There you go. That's it. That's not that bad. You know why? What's worse?
You didn't
as
want to
we
rehire
close,
me.
What's worse is when you're in the age of exit interviews and security, double time comes up to make sure you're leaving outside the door
I never had
of
that.
the exit interview, and you're going, who are these two guys? They're making sure you get the
Well, we
out.
think that you're going to be, cause problems in the work environment. And we just want to make sure we have them here for your safety.
Max said, if you're not out of the building in 10 minutes, we will all call
You
the
have
police.
5 seconds
Now.
to comply. Like, what's that?
Wait,
What's that?
are we an
Oblivion?
effective team?
Are you an effective team? Oh, good to hear that you're an effective team.
There you go.
Because if you're not an
Pow.
effective team, that's it.
That means they always use that one on the black people.
No, this ain't black. This white people.
No, they use that on you. They use it on the black people.
Oh,
You're not an effective
you're
team
not an
member.
effective team.
That's my new
But that
sports. I'm
clothing-
done.
So hard.
Your
I'm
I'm
clothing
done
is
because
too
they gonna run with
provocative.
this.
I'm
I can't
so
take
sad to
it.
Yes,
hear that.
you need
done.
to change your
Well,
bra.
you know what we have to do for you to be an effective team.
Can
Thank
you
you.
get a better bra?
This is sports talk about life, but life around sports.
Oh, shit. That hurts every time. I can't get over that. Ow,
Oh man,
ow.
it hurts, don't it?
Sports. Hit your head. Ow.
She pulled his milk. She was back in his pool. Oh,
Ow. Snicker snack. Snicker snack.
he always kill me with that snickety snack.
This is terrible. Like I said, being fired is an adventure these days. You know that, right?
Thank you for listening to New Sports.